Hey, yo, God, what's up, yo?
Yo, peace, lad.
Yo, how you feeling, son?
Yo, I'm maintaining.
Word, how you doing on that concept that I was working on the other night?
Oh, you talking about the ill concept we was building upon, like,
Yeah.
the other night?
Yeah.
Yo, I started writing it. It's coming, but yo, I couldn't get into it like I wanted to.
Word?
Yo, I got distracted by this ill book on poisonous vaccines, some new world order types.
Yeah, that's
I got
something
from
else,
the dread
son.
around the corner.
Word, well, I got
might
like
wanna
the
peep.
first couple of lines of mine, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it.
You still working on it?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, true indeed.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yo, did you feel that?
yo, yeah, I felt.
Yo, I can't see on my eyes, yo, I can't
what
see.
is yo, is that?
Yo, what is that?
A comment? Yo, son.
Comment, yo.
You have been abducted and profiled in order for us to conduct a thorough collection of supreme life forms in various planets. If you are cooperative, we will make the freezing of your brain painless.
Yo, son, you hear this?
Yo,
we gotta get out of here.
Yo, son, they probably got us trapped, yo. We probably like light years away from the
we
Earth.
gotta get out of here.
We will now begin our research. Answer these questions precisely. We must get the information about your human experiences. We gonna get this data, man. These kids ain't gonna. We gonna get this data. These ain't no supreme beings on the earth. You know what I mean?
My poetry is a minority that breeds a race of thieves and a jewel heist. For the third antichrist with a mic device, the holy war crisis. Armageddon versus Osiris, he's 2,000 pirates. Revolutionized the pilgrimage by turning blacks to Indians. Exile, crippled the continent, watch the double-edged blade. Snakes are two-faced like a double conscience. Camouflage ebonics, penetrate the prison fence and flood black thought into a sentence. Repentance, evil intentions, to claim my kinship. It's my DNA match the remains of an Area 51 alien spaceship. My rival accident, an experiment to build the fifth element. In the flying pyramid, scientists found the brain of a Martian and combine it with a poisonous combination. Compositions of Mozart, Shakespeare, the illest rap artist, heartless like the angel banished from the heavens into hell's fire. Sent to control hip hop, the white messiah. Mission backfire, and a universal child was born with a sword of both worlds, a double-edged blade.
What we write is like the double-edged knife, cause the truth can bring you insight or leave you in fright. Will you use it like to take life or generate life? The double blade is yin and yang, joy and pain, day and night. What we write is like the double-edged knife, cause the truth can bring you insight or leave you in fright. Will you use it like to take life or generate life? The double blade is yin and yang, joy and pain, day and night.
Life is a double-edged blade. Beware of double-edged blades. Life is a double-edged blade. Beware of double-edged blades.
From the Palladium to the tunnel, now the stadium with grown men. Sent to be Olympians who win. Play a champion medallions, barbarian adrenaline. Rushing within the club pavilion, on a quest to pin a virgin. Before the night ends, the game begins when amateur gladiators enter the arena. Face off competitors, measure to see whose game is greater. Challengers salute the player's anthem, then they cast in the forum, where queens become harlots in a harem. They mark the victims, using the weapon of erection. Paranoid from steroids, mixed with alcohol solution. Sexual fascination and intoxication from a deadly equation, causing a man's penis mutation into a double-edged blade. He used the blade to get laid, instead he laid in the grave without the Trojan barricade. A masquerade of disguises, the deaf soldier devises, and the sex finalizes the demise of the unwise. As his penis rise, the man demoralized. Blood in one head would maximize, and the other would minimize. His mind neutralized, and the sword of flesh materialized. His life he jeopardized, cause he failed to realize the blade wasn't still. The deaf soldiers revealed as a vixen, a whore with warlike poison and disease. Vaginal regions, conception is when the black newborn in feminine form is informed and sworn to fulfill her divine shield's will. The man reveals the seal of the swordsman to study the skill. The martial art he applies to his heart, death until he instills procreation principles that are simple yet essential for the shadow spark intercourse with the female force. He used the sword as a knife, from the womb he carves life. Precise, he doesn't slice her innocence with negligence, breaking the abstinence. The sword hits the shield that sparks the evidence that represents the electricity of the child's positive energy, the key to existence. What we write is like the double-edged knife, cause the truth can bring you insight or leave you in fright. Will you use it like to take life or generate life? The double blade is yin and yang, joy and pain, day and night. What we write is like the double-edged knife, cause the truth can bring you insight or leave you in fright. Will you use it like to take life or generate life? The double blade is yin and yang, joy
Yo, this is commerciality at headquarters. I'm issuing the orders to stop a young supreme lyricist before he constructs the verses to save the original people of the world using hip-hop. Send him a death threat, scare him. If he doesn't work, kill him.
No problem. We received orders from headquarters to prevent the dynasty prince to print Illuminati in its true intent. The first assassination attempt sent fame, no alias or code name. Master of illusion and deception, the perfect weapon. Struck first at the lyricist convention. Spotted his target holding an infant, standing at the entrance. Disguised as A&R, but he shows no interest in wealth. Said golden platinum just poetry. He writes for self and peace eternally. Commerciality, throwing a towel while media and paparazzi put beats and crack valves. The neighborhood got infected, including his child. What does he do now? What does he do now? The plot thickens. A death threat is petition.
Yeah. It's a nice day out here, man. I'm gonna check the mail real quick. Yo, what's this? Publishers Clearinghouse. I just won $1 million. Yeah, whatever. This is RG&E gas bill. My water bill. I'm not paying for the sewer water. Yo, what is this? Written in blood. An anonymous sender? Yo. Searching for leads as I read this death threat I received, the guaranteed I will bleed. If this verse was conceived, it described evil deeds you wouldn't believe that were carved and interweaved between the bars of a postcard. I enlarged the words through the manuscript with a microscope so I could take notes on the relationship between his penmanship and mental microchip. I analyzed the six dot at the odds, the K's were capitalized in his psychotic mind, made it hard to write between the lines. I read the signs he plans to undermine my life at its prime, so I leave my godly shrine in the form of this rhyme. I took the time to write and provide a guide that's hidden deeply and discreetly within my poetry pamphlets, along with my secretive imperative blueprints and documents that are necessary for revolutionary achievement. I implement anti-parliament security tactics using linguistic codes that were written for only the chosen. Rhyme patterns of the text too complex for the frozen man. The master plan is at hand, provides direction and lessons to adopt hip-hop as an atomic weapon through isotope isolation of each atom in the system. A combined sum of culture, black intellect and rhythm, which began fusion, causing nuclear reactions placed in hostile situations, the conclusions and explosion. Sworn in to save our last art form by a death that I was born, that my life could soon end. But if I die, don't mourn, I'm still living within. Long as you clutching the pen, long as you clutching the pen. Sworn in to save our last art form by a death that I was born, that my life could soon end. But if I die, don't mourn, I'm still living within. Long as you clutching the pen, long as you clutching the pen. Yo, they got me. Yo, they got me, Black. Yo, calm down. Yo, my time has come, Black. Yo, I gotta get this verse off to you.
What do you
Black,
want me to do?
it's real important.
What?
Let me catch my breath, yo.
What do you want? What?
The goals of the first stage are enclosed in this first page. You must persuade the elite MCs at an early age to engage in this program, where they'll be trained to save the lost lambs like Abraham. But this curriculum demands each man to learn 3 languages, the dialect of the savages, the ancient lineage, and the skill to see through images. Give a testing and select the chosen dozen lyricist specialists to be summoned to the dungeon below. Recording studio with the embryos of hip-hop grow, sending the blows to overthrow the status quo of Jim Crow. Accordingly, by recording the volumes of life albums in state-of-the-art facilities made by qualified technicians with music degrees and computer science PhDs, the sound quality artistry requires acoustic engineers. In the sphere, we send these MCs across the earth's sphere with this musical war gear to prepare blacks everywhere. Equipment sent to the East Coast, the West Coast, and the Ivory Coast, speaking the tongues of most. Building our underground posts to mobilize and rise the black communities to the point of sabotage immunity within these white countries. Then employ a series of decoy MCs who will lose and confuse with these our European worshipies. The final step in this strategy is to use commerciality, fallacy, song, and dance with this track. London and France, long enough for us to take stance and start to advance. Once our resources enhance, ignite the final fight with a lightning bolt revolt that makes the US jolt. Now burn this note. There's no way on this planet.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's absent-minded.
This goes out to my one and only love.
We make the
Hip-hop.
sacrifice.
I'm about to make the sacrifice for you, boo.
Just for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Just for you.
I love you.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah.
Check in, yeah.
Let's be
Yeah, let's build.
Let's settle down.
You gotta settle down.
Gotta build, yeah.
Cause you might not be around.
Might not be around.
Take you underground.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah, let's build.
Let's settle down.
Gotta settle down.
You might
Can't you see I love you
and adore you?
when you were militant?
You taught me things I never knew.
But nowadays you've gotten rude
With the attitude,
no longer in the mood.
when I speak what your mind has in view.
But don't get confused,
Cause I'm in it when I said I do.
but that mainstream personality you need to lose.
Your natural beauty I would never bruise.
Why these cats are
Buying you shoes,
and pistol whipping you with the tools.
it seems the evil rules.
Stars getting shot in the news.
I'm getting fed up,
So now I'm cheating with jazz and blues.
frustrated like whose love is this?
I'm feeling like it's hopeless.
And I love just two women.
Since I left the uterus,
Still the thoughts I choose show improve the heart's true.
it seems I need a catchy phrase to caress you.
You have no more rules.
You let me bless you,
I know it's near the end,
but the time we have left,
we have to
we
value.
got the value.
Let's be
Word, let's build.
Let's settle down.
Gotta settle down,
Yeah.
might not be
cause you might not be around.
Gotta
Word.
build.
I'll take you
Yeah,
underground. Let's be
We gotta build
Let's settle down.
and settle down,
Settle down.
Might be
cause you might not be around.
Yeah.
I'll take you
Yeah.
underground.
Before I plan to sign a contract to make fact our matrimony, you'd have to be ready, cause marriage means your virginity. We were young in time past, you changed your philosophy, saying it's about the money, not me or the poetry. You can't fool me. Your shallowness is just the surface. They could purchase my life, but I still sacrifice.
We gotta build. Word,
Let's settle down.
settle down,
Might not be
cause you might
around.
not be around.
I'll take you underground.
Yeah, I sacrificed the pen that screenplays the world I live in. But one more chance, and if I'm not forgiven, then we can unite like a cordless mic and never touch. Now I'm full of smoke, I can't believe you would leave after what we've been through. It'd be so simple, changing the cartridge, you're heartless. Even after we made love in the darkness, you're changing faces, saying I gotta get out. Don't go that route, you know I love is the light that blooms a sound garden, but not a black hole's in inferno. So if you must write my journal, I give up the sacrifice.
Gotta make the sacrifice, just for you.
Sacrifice.
Just for you.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Sacrifice.
Hip-hop, it's just for you.
Let's be
Yeah, you know it's hot.
You gotta settle down.
Yeah,
You gotta
settle down.
settle
Word.
might not be
Yeah, you
around.
might not
Might
be
not
around,
be
Take you underground.
but I'ma take you underground. Word life, yo, let's build.
Gotta build.
Let's settle
Yeah,
down.
and settle down.
Settle
Might
down.
not be
Yeah, I love you. Yeah,
I'll
huh.
take you
Saps in mind,
underground.
saps in mind,
Underground.
saps in mind.
Let me take you underground.
Universal
Let me
thought.
take you underground.
Magi, the Eastern
Take you
Apostle.
underground.
Dynasty.
Underground.
Movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absent-minded. From the war comes the blood, and from the fights we sweat. For casualties we shed tears to conquer this quest. We've been doing this for years, through these blood, sweat, and tears. And through these blood, sweat, and tears, we still here.
We divorced the ghetto for the university to receive a third degree, knowing eventually she hold the key to our destiny. Conceiving our mahogany musical legacy, it's meant to be our purpose. Without purpose, verses is worthless. We abandon churches due to historical distortion and proceed through the realms of religion with caution. Cause whose guard is an ambush to a mental coffin, with undertakers waiting to undermine the ignorant, who ignore the fine print, but sign a dotted line without a sign with the into, and continue simple. Most of us get trapped in ghetto spell, cause she teaches us how to survive in this hell, or live a fairy tale like the Virgin Mary. Broke, unemployed, and bloodthirsty, hungry for drug money, and all it does is profit her. My niggas, we need to open our eyes, get binoculars, and look closer to the helicopters with spotlights to watch us, and quick to get us. And they propellers, they jealous of our penises. It seems Earth wasn't meant for God, but maybe Venus's.
From the war comes the blood, and from the fight we sweat. For casualties we shed tears to conquer this quest. We've been doing this for years, through these blood, sweat, and tears. And through these blood, sweat, and tears, we still here. From the war comes the blood, and from the fight we sweat. For casualties we shed tears to conquer this quest. We've been doing this for years, through these blood, sweat, and tears. And through these blood, sweat, and tears, we still here. Still here. Still here. The night the seven signs sailed the skies, it reversed the sunrise and caused the planets to collide. Even the absent minds died in the line of duty. They assigned their eulogy to the freelance journalists who gave us Magi and you and I's life story. The honorary speaker was the author of a paragraph called The Pinnacle of Irony, found in the source obituary. He stood behind the podium and stated life's a pendulum, with no need for cemeteries and Hail Marys, cause the absent-minded energy and legacy will endure eternity. And even though they died physically, they still live through infinity. He calmly spoke sincerely on the deceased artist. From the darkness of the holy sanctuary, momentarily all clearly see the black light bulb with the halo above. Then emerge from the shadows near the chapel windows. No one knows how the hymn books mysteriously hold the poems that absent-minded composed. Any last words from the deceased?
Can't believe he had to go.
From the pews a man arose in biblical clothes and the crowd froze. Divine truths were told and secrets exposed. He pulled a tablet from his robe. It read to save men. These two messiahs breathed the same wind as Siamese twins born from the Holy Virgin. Connected at the heart when the stars torn apart at birth. To protect them from the sharks and archangels. Their biologicals raised miracles. They understood since infancy their musical destiny was meant to be young teenagers facing danger to fulfill their prophecy. Seized in the hell of Catholic school as they do it with the priest who released the beast mob. While they snake friends through darts, so they journey through the dark creating art. The musical holy water for the lost sons and daughters, blood, sweat and tears for the lost sons and daughters. From the war comes the blood and from the fight we sweat. The casualties we shed tears to conquer this quest. We've been doing this for years through these blood, sweat and tears. And through these blood, sweat and tears we still here. From the war comes the blood and from the fight we sweat. The casualties we shed tears to conquer this quest. We've been doing this for years through these blood, sweat and tears. And through these blood, sweat and tears we still here.
We still here, we still high, we still here. Going nowhere. Down the street. Ain't going nowhere.
Only the supreme lyricist can do this. He's absent-minded, magi the east out to change history. The universe reverse polarity. Set self for the coldest story to tell. An ice age romance a slave forced to follow their grave to the land of opportunity. Stripped from their family, not their family, their community. Reverse the polarity. Set self for the coldest story to tell. An ice age romance a slave forced to follow their grave to the land of opportunity. Stripped from their family, not their family, their community. Reverse the polarity. Stay aware, keep my mind clear and face the fear. Trapped in a wild nightmare of a scared black child in despair, who laid in solitaire and closed his eyes to helicopter spies and gunshot lullabies to raid the air within his project square. I'm feeling nauseous as I dare to walk through his subconscious. I see a pale politician, vision of Satan, diving in the ocean made bloody from black aborted children. Then I gasped for wind stretching my abdomen before me and the demon clash again. Then I saw the child who was imagining this mass destruction. We sat down in conversation. Then I brought to his attention this nightmare was the reverse version of polarity and reality. Then I broke down his history. See the facts on a black man, woman, and child. Africans who began Ethiopian, then expand from the Nile. At birth we took a vow to rule the earth and travel her miles to exile the vow. From the Panama Canal to the Virgin Isles, our premium civilization was foundation for equilibrium, fighting off pandemonium as the global immune system from the Caucasus Mountains. Barbarian germs divided, multiplied, uncivilized tribes grew into the flu of mankind. The black divine cells could tell the body had an infection, so they went to the dark continent on a purification mission, navigation through the icelands. We caught the first glance of the half-man clans without tents as we advanced to the place of rest. It was built like a bird's nest. They committed incest to relieve stress. Living in a state of backwardness, we had to arrest and place them in cells to progress the conquest. After 6 hours or less, they devoured the young's flesh, stole milk from their women's breasts and saved the rest to molest. We sent our best mind shapers, high priest crusaders, and educators with our ancestors, who were the creators of a school for civilizing the Caucasian by teaching African religion, where the guards were black men and women. Then the generals received commands to begin the plans, load up the ships and push them from the sands to transport the hooligans to the new lands. Then we sailed the blue sea to begin slavery, reverse polarity. Set sail for the coldest story to tell. An ice age romance a slave forced to follow their grave to the land of opportunity. Stripped from their family, not their family, their community, but reverse the polarity. Set sail for the coldest story to tell. An ice age romance a slave forced to follow their grave to the land of opportunity. Stripped from their family, now they family, their community. We'll reverse the polarity.
I was born in guerrilla warfare with primitive war gear, bows and broken arrows, myths of pharaohs. This nightmare was rare. I saw a hollow tomb under a full moon glare that led the pyramids stairs. I followed the light and hope the truth lied there. Faces in despair, visions of death that made my vision blurry. Seeing the fury of the ones holy, and suddenly the souls arose. I luckily escaped before the door closed. Reached the sand and froze, and light at the final frontier. And the earth released a tear. An Egyptian genie appeared. She blew a kiss as a souvenir, and granted one wish before she disappeared. I wish to change the years, verse the fears of the black pearl to rule the world, and it begins with men and melanin. Building canoes from mud and leaves, sell overseas, and blending with trees without fatigue. Seizing the enemy, the white family, captured for slavery, reverse polarity. Reverse polarity. For centuries, faces of African kings on the currency. We control monopoly, move from urban society, establish global democracy led by Marcus Garvey. Jews retaliate and attack Germany. King dodged a bullet in a hotel balcony. In 68, the president of the United States, life's in jeopardy, and a black man fingerprints is on the weaponry. But some things will never change. Reverse polarity.
Yeah. Set sail for the coldest story to tell. An ice age romance, the slave forced to follow their grave to the land of opportunity. Stripped from their family, now they family, their community. But reverse the polarity. Set sail for the coldest story to tell. An ice age romance, the slave forced to follow their grave to the land of opportunity. Stripped from their family, now they family, their community. But reverse the polarity.
Like a fetus implanted in a snake, not meant to survive in Saddam. During the bomb in Kuwait, dropped as an infant, now he wears a steel plate in his left brain, paralyzed in his right arm, and his diagnosis half sane. Therapy can't ease the pain. Memories remain like bloodstains. Aim for the future, hit by the shrapnel. Technology mummified his thoughts in a wooden capsule. Below sea level, see in 2020. Mixed with the green leaf and Henny. He's on a voyage with us not many survivors. They all crazy like high divers, and he can't control his own saliva. Like his temper, yeah, 1-4 smooth, triggered his anger. Age 12, committed his first murder. The boy next door with a chrome 4-4. The whole block to the neighborhood watch. Nobody caught the cops. Under every pillow there's a clock, awaiting his arrival. Trapped in the playground, the victim's father with the rifle. No words were exchanged till the boy confessed. The parent cocked back shot, said I had nothing left to take your last breath. Then blacked out till he got pushed through a hole, face full of tears, 6 pounds, and didn't recognize his soul. His second birth mother didn't make it through conception. She's HIV positive with multi-disease infections. The world's perception through Channel 10 News. Another crack baby is born being fed his food through tools, and it's hard to stay alive. It's hard to stay alive.
Hard to stay alive. It's hard to stay alive. Western society reflects the atrocity of my heisted legacy of black superiority, scientifically and mathematically. Antiquities jewels were stolen by the Roman cavalry. Centuries of thievery passed down to blind posterity. Still the child of ebony, Syrian still the earth's stability. When mind, soul, and body naturally form the inner trilogy. Fourth necessity is family, and truth's the fifth element. 5 fragments form a unit. A 5-pointed star that emits light, keeping the sky lit. The shine is permanent. As truth reaches generations, stars increase illumination. While you lay in stagnation, waiting for hallucinations from weed and gin combinations. In your room in isolation, neo-Nazi sergeants invaded your apartment with evil intent. Swastika ornaments on his garment. He went straight for your PC, replaced it with a TV from Germany, made in 1943. In case of World War III, this demonic hypnotic device had a $2 million price, placed in Project Heights with 3 channels precise. The likes of Hitler's innovation, life controlling television, sending propaganda, lust and sin to fog your vision. I received the mission, written in bold upon a scroll, it said enroll in Yale University School of Chemistry. My identity I was forced to hide. While I spied, I saw a vault to went inside and found a race pesticide. Beside it was a tube of porcelain containing the sperm of an African North American, the egg of a Nigerian. They will fight to unite despite the scientist makes the sperm with a spermicide and made him lose sight. The egg's voice became the light that got him in the right direction. Once he reached his destination, she was weak from menstruation. He strengthened her still. Scientists laced her with a pill, survived this ordeal. And a child was born they couldn't kill. Yeah, it's hard to stay alive. Yeah, but we still stay alive. Yeah. Yo, I'm about to have an out-of-body experience.
Yo, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Absent-minded.
Word. Son, you ain't seen nothing
Magi,
yet.
Eastern Apostle, Universal.
Absent-minded.
Check it. Yeah.
Movement.
Yo,
seen
lyrically
nothing yet.
assassinating. It's like this. Yo, no waiting.
What?
No more waiting. Why? Cause you ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. Foes get outdone. When a new style was sprung to hip-hop. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. Foes get outdone. When a new style was sprung to hip hop. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. Another notch. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch.
It'll be a cold day of hell when a bloody trail. For the devil puts a nail in my palm in Babylon. Cow gonna take me away, judgment day's approaching. I can't swim, and it's man-eaters in the ocean. Sharks in the surface, the worst is summoned through the cracks of the earth. I see demons holding Bibles in church, going berserk, carrying pitchforks, ice picks, and electric drills. My appetite to kill is real, to guard your grill, to guard us ill. I'm sick like magic, flew to Africa, find an antidote. Now I'm back to host my own show. We're toe to toe with Cujo, overall steak, like taking food from God's plate. Now I got a jet like the engine of an aircraft. So many years past, reminiscing this tear gas. See me free at last.
See, you ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. Foes get outdone. When a new style was sprung to hip hop. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch.
Another notch.
Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. See, you ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. Foes get outdone. When a new style was sprung to hip hop. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. Another notch. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. I defy your petty minds. I defy the guidelines of the cosmic paradigm. And still I find time to redefine ways to rhyme as an MC. My elevation defies the laws of gravity. So they hit me with a fine sign by Einstein, but apparently they failed to see the physics laws do not apply to me. But still you're eyeing me, that's the irony. Cause I'm monitor your sector with a retina 2020 radar scanner, forwarding information to the database station of the mainframe. My brain, by way of train of thought, the quality of my PC. Personal capability will overstand any artificial intelligence with infinite megarams. I cram the knowledge into my file management to protect it from damage, using a new language. Dash, semicolon, exclamation, translation. Begin the hip-hop, take over operations, activated while you stagnated. The revolution was televised, dramatized, and animated. My copyright's been violated, but don't panic, the style security automated. So when they duplicate it, recreate it, or manipulate it, anything in the sort of reports back to the fort, then kidnap you and your raps and bring you to court to be interrogated. If found guilty, you're terminated. This hip-hop culture you're fascinated by, it could soon die if you don't open up your eyes and see. This is a complex life form we're dealing with, and it has its own anatomy, the vital organs, graffiti, music, and philosophy of this tragedy I warn. Like any other life form that was born and died, or died and born, this culture's susceptible to cancer and disease. And our cancer are these commercial MCs, or should I call them MCs? They more like dead cells and parasites with mics, searching for the limelight. Disrupting the function of our internal organs like carcinogens, and the numbers are increasing with their playing marketing schemes. Tumors that are unseen are seen by absent-minded, like beams from radioactive CAT scans. With steady minds and steady hands, lyrical surgeons, we take it back where it began. Lyrical surgeons, we take it back where it began. You ain't seen nothing yet, the best is yet to come. Foes get outdone when a new style is sprung in hip-hop. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch. You ain't seen nothing yet, the best is yet to come. Foes get outdone when a new style was sprung to hip hop. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch, another notch. Absent-minded, take 'em up another notch.
Another notch. What? Hip hop, unorthodox.
since
son.
back in the day.
Word.
I wanna dedicate this to my moms and my family.
Miss Lawrence, Miss Walker.
Always been there for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. November 2nd, year 77. That's when I appeared. Born out in nowhere cause my father's career. I'm with this lost generation where it's rare to have parents that care about your welfare, but I'm thankful mom was there. I remember it clear. My brother beat me till my eyes would tear. Still he taught me never fear and how to shoot the fair. I swear we never saw it coming. But pops and moms was arguing and fighting. We never thought marriage was ending. Pop started sending child support. Mommy held the fort. She went to school and worked. It still kept us in sports away from court, but we were seeing stormy weather, spend our last on dinner. And when my brother left the house, I told him I'll protect our sister. I walked her through school. We took the shortcuts through the alley. Mad naive, we used to walk through Death Valley. A little man, but I dare you touch me or my family. Childhood friends, barely. We almost moved yearly, but moms kept the love steady. My brother went to the Navy, and taking orders could drive a man crazy, but we was born strong. And after 4 years, he held on, he got out. And life goes on, it goes on. We thought our chances were gone. For mom and dad to reconcile. Meanwhile, they started mending a new beginning. Then we moved north to western New York, out in the suburbs. And if I heard the N-word, riots occurred. Around 10th grade, a bond was made and still I wouldn't trade. You like the only other man besides fam I take a blade for. We swore to conquer this war of life. Strong enough to stand alone, but still together we fight. So I guess it's only right when I bounced to how with you. Couldn't forget about my crew, so you came with me too. We always said that we could do the things we put our mind to. So now we taking over. Indeed, God, we taking over.
So hard, live life in this world, day to day, but out of due time, we destined to shine like the sun rays. But if not, we came a long way. It's just a long way. Came a long way.
It's so
hard
hard
life
living in this world,
day to day, but out of due time, we destined to shine like the sun rays. But if not, we came a long way.
It's
Came
just
a long
you
way. Came a long way. I remember cold nights, she went to work sick. Mommy, don't go for tips. They paid the rent while I built tents with covers and broomsticks. When I was sick, scared of the dark, but kept a candle lit to read my comic book. She said never talk to strangers and don't answer the door. Crooks galore, get low to the floor. When you hear the shots go raw, finish your chores. Don't hide the extension cord no more. And I bring you home a toy if you a good boy. She told me when she beat me, it's only cause she loved me. And I knew that when she yelled, it was cause we needed money. Now my days are sunny, I see the future and my dreams come true. Addicted to music, doing things that only fiends could do. Depends the only thing I put my mind to. Construct a rap, 16 in the Catholic school with 10 blacks. In suit and ties, I thought the rules denied my third eye to see the real wealth. So I hit the streets to see for myself and got knowledge of self. Through this war, only one man was with me. That wasn't family, he started a friend of me. Now he my kidney and my lung. Together we shine like a midnight sun. Top of the world, here we come. From the slums to the mansions with funds.
So
you can
hard
only live life
in this world,
day to day, but out in due time, we destined to shine like the sun rays. But if not, we came a long way.
It's
Came
just
a long way. Came a long way.
It's so
You can only
hard
live life
in this
day
world,
to day, but out in due time, we destined to shine like the sun rays. But if not, we came a long way.
It's
Came
just
a long way.
and
Came a long way.
Yeah. Statistics. Good evening. It's 11 o'clock Eastern Apostle time. This is the last savior, sent to you as a news anchor, with the mind of a laser and tongue of a razor. The broadcaster for Channel 7. Your connection to the events of the Armageddon Contra, in light of the saga of tonight's news. Scholars use algebra to decipher the arithmetic on murder statistics, hitting blacks like ballistics. Scientists submit the analysis to expose science on the rise of gun violence among urban adolescents. The evidence notes criminals choke on gun smoke. It's like a chemical sent through the nostrils to the cerebral and affects the mental to the point they feel invincible. With critical side effects, the fumes make a man neglect his intellect and reject his logic to become a bullet target. The US president signed a consent from the government that deface the black race as human waste worthy of punishment. Though innocent, now billions are spent on the development of garbage treatment. They upgrade the precinct with sanitary agents who patrol the black hole, searching for black souls who violated parole. Held in penitentiary custody where crooked deputies initiate brutality, attempts to incinerate your sanity, to rehabilitate minorities by recycling seeds for slave labor 2G.
Yeah, tomorrow days are shorter. And the world orders police brutalities who carry loaded camcorders for disorderly conduct. The bomb is but a millisecond from detonation to extinct the population. Predation of black babies with no education but the streets curriculum. With degrees in DRUGS in the next millennium. Man's future obliviated, parole violated for crack cells, promoting Maxwell's. They follow commandments of Frank White like the advice of Jesus Christ. Silly boy, you're just a decoy with your soul and ice. No control of your life. Survival is a roll of the dice. Either you bold bluff or pay the price. Pay the price.
Our soldiers fall to this hell and its laws, killing each other, abandoned mothers. We blood brothers, yet we still murder. We die younger, add up the numbers, statistics, the days are shorter, add up the numbers. Our soldiers fall to this hell and its laws, killing each other, abandoned mothers. We blood brothers, yet we still murder. We die younger, add up the numbers, statistics, the days are shorter, add up the numbers.
Perceiving the globe like a centerfold exposed from the shadows of the black crow, symbol of evil. My people's brought eagles, extinct cause life is lethal, no sequel. In medieval times, how we have us mind and brawn. Now we build pentagons to formulate a micro-atom bomb. Slip behind an infant head, can't you hear the silent alarm? The quiet storms twisting like tornadoes. The monsoons in China's villages, the villagers coming. The some inside of Gomorrah, insects the size of Goliath. It takes more than slingshots to triumph. My mathematical data rejects science. Plus my brain contains a computer virus, feeding my defiance. My alliance is a dynasty. Knowledge is infinite, but my life is temporary. 20 years old, wrote the code of the streets, dodging the beast and ain't deceased. Peace be with you as we travel soundways to reach the runaway slaves.
Yeah. The chosen ones are the lost sons, born into the slums, filled with guns, surviving on crumbs by any means. Teens with strung out fiends for mothers, fathers unseen. Streets intervene for new recruits, but the youth only salutes knowledge and truth. A cognizant pre-infant lays content for the moment in his mother's stomach. Then he becomes sick from the toxic anesthetic she digested, nearly cardiac arrested, but he defeats it without a fit, feeling congested in the amniotic sacs, attacked by a scalpel. Though it grazed his temple, it strengthened his mental, and he still arrived live and natural. Age 10 is when the lad javelin pierced his skin and almost sent him to his coffin. The origin of the stray delays 2 inches from his vertebrae was sprayed from gang members around the way. On his 20th birthday he met Holiday, contaminated, X-rated, doomsday in a negligee. She offered Alizé to make his mind clay. He saw through it like an X-ray and made it get away before he fell prey. At age 24, drafted by the Marine Corps to go to war in Singapore where bullets soar through the air like flares. The glare left his vision impaired. A rare disease took his hair, but still he dared to stay alive to prove statistics alive. Our soldiers fall to this hell and its laws, killing each other, abandoned mothers. We blood brothers, yet we still murder. We die younger, add up the numbers, statistics, the days are shorter, add up the numbers. Our soldiers fall to this hell and its laws, killing each other, abandoned mothers. We blood brothers, yet we still murder. We die younger, add up the numbers, statistics, the days are shorter, add up the numbers, statistics,
Statistics, statistics,
statistics.
statistics.
Constant interaction with street-loving assassins explain the attraction to these mic rebels in action. Sounds transform from electric to magnetic intelligence evident. Our vocab slash street rhetoric. The cycle topics manifest catastrophic with logic. Cumulus clouds form over the heads of the gothic, joined together like locks and clips. Great pigment hides the sun screaming apocalypse. We rain down to earth like monsoons or hurricanes, soaking the street corners with rhymes that bury pain. The verdict's out, but we got the jury hang. The sun blaze, we act as fog, mist, and haze. The reason why you rap cats can't see us for days. Precipitate like water, transform liquid to gases. The dynasty, baby, evaporate albums, the classic.
By Farrakhan was ordained to maintain the black reign and train our troops to defense for near-death experience of the last war's events. Using the contents of my music, liquid arsenic thoughts off the oxygen to the brain. Till listeners gain control of pain, then the poison strain from their veins. In this melody's therapy relieves the strain. The aim of a pale mind is redesign the divine. Blood, sweat, and tears of my kind. Over time they be refined. It was devised in a scheme. Break down the black gene and generate cream by converting its fluid to oil, steam, and gasoline to run industrial machines that supreme seeds are processed in a brainwashed breeze. Slaves afraid to be freed from apartheid. Loyal allies with minimal pride who died in the holy wars while they masters hide.
Divine's a biblical theologian who used Christ's life as my skeleton and chose righteous living rather than sin and oblivion. My double-edged sword swung the Song of Solomon, seeking knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Thoughts let off like thunderous cannons, one of the 144,000 chosen. While your palm and forehead lie lie under the scan and be headed at random. In a world which futures torn, what's left to prepare for but a nuclear storm.
The walls are closing in with spikes attached. Too many parasites borrow my tactics with strings attached. I must escape, so I swim 400 miles across the Atlantic. Reach land and climb a barbed wire fence, barehanded, relentless. Now is the time to build immune defenses against this. Those convicted receive the death sentence and join the dead poor society. Behind me, 007 conspiracies like assassinating Kennedys.
It's that black nigga's daughter in the center of the storm. You was warned the revelations, not the harm. The children of the sun in Babylon and didn't listen. Now I'm spitting and transmitting universals. I'm fearing no one but Allah in this destruction of the earth. Yo, I'm about to persevere because the last shall be the first and the first shall be the last. I never pass to grab the mic and start storming. I reigns like my name, nigga, Zenith to the throne. Got them X's in my chromosomes, I'm ready for the war. Armageddon, so the truth can start letting heads know that they know is tangible, but the spirit is untouched, overcoming evil ways and all its lust.
The world has me confined, to be lost like the body of Christ. To worship pagan shrines, I'm out of eye with the storm that has pregnated inside. Seeds bearing apocalypse, the heavens reveal signs. Sands of time have designed the doors of my path with enough nutrition to arise as the sun in the eastern skies. Wise and intelligent, my heartbeat is infinite, hidden desolate in the walls of a pyramid. While permanently scarred is my soul, isolated with memories of being stole, auctioned and sold. My spirit's forced to roam plantations alone. My assignment, examine the misfortunes of my own under extreme pressure. My outer shell embraces hell, never breaking even with the demon. 4 seasons await patient. My project's like a concentration camp fixed with a mixed population. We out of sight from observation. We in Area 51, my explanation and my motivation. Devils conniving, they wanna see me locked up like propane. Injecting cocaine, my wrist slit with devices to bulge a vein into my bloodstream. Accepts matrimony with morphine. Perceive this image, but it's far more than it seems. I strain my train of thought, producing bars like cell blocks and Sing Sing. It's 25 to life imprisoning. We from dark alleys, the hollow halls, completely caged like taken off the face of the earth. This time I journey with a torch, catch a high flash the outcast. Exercise the silent maneuvers, we dodge SWAT teams with nerve gas. Our mind won't fast because of that. We're considered dangerous to the landmass. Issue the death penalty through our past. From pyramids to plantations, the projects were cracked, the penitentiaries, never looking back.
We contacted our superior and informed them on the importance of Magi, the Eastern Apostle, and universal thought on the planet Earth. We brought to his attention that you two are fulfilling a term of prophecy on the quest to elevate minds and service justice during the last days of your planet's existence. We will provide you with the necessary transportation to safely return you back to Earth. We apologize for any inconveniences we put you through.
Yeah, whatever. Just show me back to the spaceship.
Apology
Yo,
accepted.
just show me back to the spaceship.
Yo, we're gonna need oxygen tanks to get back.
Yo, we made it, son. Yo, we've been put through a lot. Yo, we gotta put this on the album, yo.
Yo, we could put it on the album, but they'll never believe it in a million years, yo.
True. They'll never believe it.